Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down below. Today we are doing another wig review, and this one's a little different because this one is super colorful. So today we are going to do a review on the Empress Lace Wig Ashanti, and this is in the shade Caribbean Blue. So here's what the color looks like. I know it's, excuse you. I know it's super colorful. It smells pretty good. Weird. Okay, you take the net off of her. So let's just talk about the color before I talk about the specs a little bit, okay? The color is a beautiful, gorgeous blue, and it's the reason I was inspired to do this makeup look. If you have not seen this makeup look yet, go ahead and check that out right after you finish this video. It should be up on the side here, and I'll also link it below. This color is both an ombre and a block color. So you have a couple of royal blues in here. You have a little bit of teal. So I am going to get into what the wig has. So it just has about 1.5 inches of parting space all around the perimeter. This is the, well, it's not parting space, it's lace, but this is the actual parting space here. So it's about 1 finger width of parting space. The hairline, the part is not plucked, and it comes with like these wavy water wave curls. It has 3 combs, 2 on the tab sides, so there's 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 comb in the back. And it has the bra straps and a typical wig construction for a synthetic wig. The list of colors is on the back. I wanted to get it in Frosty Sky as well, and I might buy it in Frosty Sky. I think they were out, and that's why I didn't get it. And they have, in total, it's about 8 different colors that it comes in. I got this wig off of Sam's Beauty. It was my first time shopping with Sam's Beauty. I'm a wig types person. It took about 3 business days to get to me because of the holiday, so I gotta subtract. It took about 3 business days to get to me, which isn't bad. I am going to tell you guys right now, she's already shedding. I literally just took out the box and just running my hand through her, and quite a bit of shedding. So I mean, I don't expect you to wear this wig every day, so you really shouldn't have a problem with that, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't wear it every day, but yeah, let's go ahead and throw her on and see what she looks like without doing anything extra. So my first reaction is no. It's a hell no. It's very Party City, which is like funny to me. It's shiny. She's very shiny. She's kind of full up in here, but she's not thick, so that's kind of weird. The curl pattern is kind of generic, and the lace is hard, but I don't ever mind hard lace. But I do like that it's kind of, I mean, it's light, so I'm gonna put some foundation on it, but it's kind of thin or something. Like, it feels like it would be good to lay down. Like, it's gonna lay down really well. I guess let me go and actually put her on my head, and then maybe I'll actually doctor her up on camera. What do you guys think? Should I doctor her up on camera? Get on my face. I think I will. I never doctor my wigs up on camera for you guys, so maybe I'll do that today. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna put some clips in her and grab some of my tools, and we're going to, let's just slay her on camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the lace. I'm leaving a little bit of lace though, because I am gonna make baby hair. Now, to prep my hair for my wigs, I used Got To Be Glued gel. Just put a semi-thick layer around my head. I don't use wig caps. I probably should, but I just don't do it. Parts that are still sticking out, I use my Got To Be Freeze Spray. And I just give it a quick shot. And I go ahead and stick that down. And just hold it for a little bit. It's usually just the ear flap parts. But the combination of these two, the got to be glue gel and the freeze spray, like it's like perfect for sticking down any wig. And while that's drying, I just take a scarf and just sit it on my edges to hold everything down. This will usually be the part where I do my makeup, because I actually do my hair before I do my makeup most days. But since for the sake of this video I already have my makeup done, I'm just going to, I guess, clean up a little bit. So I'll be right back. Now that everything is laid down, the first thing I'm going to do is make a couple of baby hair, I don't know. So I'm just going to take a little bit of hair from the hairline, the perimeter of the hairline. And this will be easier if I had a rat tail comb, but I have no idea where my rat tail comb went. But go ahead and use a rat tail comb for this. I'm gonna have to cut that part. Then get your razor blade. Go ahead and now, I like to keep a little piece from my ear, keep that a little bit longer. And here's the hair. When it comes to customizing any hair, you can't be afraid to cut it, because that's what makes it more natural. If you're afraid to cut your hair, if you're afraid to cut your bundles or whatever, whether it's real hair or fake hair. Now to mold my baby hair, I usually use my mousse, but because it's not here, it's all the way upstairs, I'm just going to take a little bit of the got to be glue gel, and this will help you hold your wig down as well. But take a little bit of the gel and place it at the root of the hair. So take a little bit of the gel, place it at the root of the hair, and then you're going to take your toothbrush or whatever it is that you like to mold your baby hair with, and you're going to swoop it forward and kind of finger wave it back in. And this is also why you keep that little bit of lace, because it makes it easier for your hair to adhere to. So it's the first side, and I'm just going to do that all the way around the perimeter. So I've done all of the baby hair that I think I'm going to do on this unit, and I'm just going to take these clips out so that I can get to my part. Ooh, this wig is very interesting. Actually, now that the baby hair in it, the curls don't look half bad. It looks very drag queenish, but the curls don't look bad. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. Let us continue. So I'm gonna clip back the two sides. Let's see what we can do about this parting space, this non-existent parting space. Usually would take while this is off my head and just kind of pull and pluck. But since it's not off my head right now, I'm going to try to pluck as much as I can out of the middle part. The hair comes out pretty easily, so that's good. Because y'all know I stay ripping lace. Actually, I might have already ripped this. Alright, this is pretty hard to do on my head. So what I'm going to do is just take some more of my micro smooth powder and just try to make a faux part. It's kind of light. I'm gonna go instead with my Black Radiance, and this is in the shade Milk Chocolate. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to, that's a tad bit darker than my I'll just create a fake part with this. Now I did test out the hair to see if it was heat safe, because it didn't actually say it on there. I thought it, I just assumed it was. And what I found out was that it actually is not heat safe. Oh, this is not too bad. If you keep it on, my flat iron is on 310. I had it on like 360 and the hair literally burned. But as long as it's on a low setting, this is 310, it's gonna go ahead and straighten. So there are two things you can do. Either straighten your hair on a really low setting. If your setting doesn't go down to 310, what you're gonna wanna do is wet the hair and flat iron it very quickly, and it won't burn. If you wet it thoroughly, like you have to really thoroughly wet it and flat iron it quickly, then the hair won't burn. So to straighten it, I'm just going to go ahead and separate it. I do like the curls though, but I just don't like, it looks too drag queeny. Like it looks like performance hair. So I'm going to go ahead and separate it. Plus it gets really tangly. Yeah, the tangles in this unit are real. Okay, so I'm going to just hold the comb right there and very quickly go through the hair. Okay, so for the most part the hair is straight. There is like a slight wave to it. So I'm just going to go through it one more time. Alright, so I think that's as straight as I'm going to get the hair without burning it. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten my whole head, and I will be back in just a second. Alright guys, so this is basically the finished look with the entire wig straightened. It didn't take that long. Either keep your flat irons really super low, or you're going to want to wet the hair and then straighten it. Just a word of caution, this wig sheds like a bitch. I'm telling you, like it sheds ridiculously. So it tangles a whole lot. Like it tangles. Ugh, it tangles really badly. They pre-cut like this little bang piece here, so that's kind of cute. It's cute. I don't really want the bang piece, but it's there if you want to kind of aaliyah it up. Yeah, no, okay. I actually really love the dimension. There's different colors throughout. Like I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but throughout here there are greens and teals. So it makes the wig it gives it a lot more dimension. By no means am I saying this wig looks realistic. Everyone knows that this isn't my hair, but I don't think that people would know that it isn't a synthetic wig. Actually, because of the shine, that might actually be. Alright, so let's, before we have our closing arguments, there's so much hair everywhere right now, you guys. Let me comb through this. And what I'm going to do is something I used to do to my shinier synthetic wigs. You know, before synthetic wigs started looking good, when they used to come looking like this. So I want to get some shampoo, some dry shampoo. This is Craig's. He doesn't know I have it. Don't tell him. Get some dry shampoo and spray the entire wig. And what you're gonna do is just get rid of that shine, and it's gonna make your wig smell really good. This might also help with the I feel like this is also helping with the tangling. Oops, snatch my earring out. I'm snatching. Ouch. Probably just have to buy Craig some more dry shampoo. This bitch up. I mean, come on, nobody wants a really shiny plastic looking wig, right? That's not what we do. We don't do that no more. So I would say that the dry shampoo definitely got rid of a lot of that faux shine, and I think that the wig looks 10 times better now. So my notes on kind of slaying a synthetic wig is, one, take a tester strand before you do anything and see if it's heat safe. That way you'll know if you want to go ahead and leave it curly or go ahead and try to straighten it, and you'll know what you can do from then on out. Again, guys, if it is not heat safe, there are ways still to straighten it. You can use hot water, you can spray it, and then, you know, use a flat iron pretty quickly, or you can turn your flat iron on really, really low, which is the more risky one. But always take the tester strand first. Secondly, definitely cut baby hairs. You're not fooling anyone into thinking this is your hair. However, the hairline looks 10 times better when you cut baby hair. I know a lot of people do not like baby hair, and it's not for everyone, but it's way better than having that helmet headline. It's way better than having that helmet hairline that you get when you do not pluck, and it's impossible with these kind of cheap wigs. They don't give you enough space to pluck, so the best you can do is kind of just shave down some of the hairs on the hairline and kind of swoop them and make them look like your hairline. That's kind of as good as it's going to get to kind of camouflage that helmet type hairline. Also, pluck a part. That part is kind of looking a little wide, so I'm probably going to just kind of wash away some of this in the front, because I think my part does look a little wider than I intended it to. And that's because I kept putting foundation in it to widen it up. Pluck a part and camouflage your part with your concealer or your foundation, and do make sure that the concealer is at least, you know, at least blending in with your skin. I know a lot of people use a concealer that's like 7 times lighter, and it's so noticeable. Please don't do that. Thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, don't do it to me, don't do it to anybody that has to go and see you. But yeah, those are my like kind of tips and tricks that I use when I'm doing, even when they're not this crazy color, when I'm doing just hair. That's kind of how I do it. So definitely, guys, I would say probably don't purchase this particular wig, but if you do want to purchase a wig and you want to purchase a colorful wig, those are the different ways to slay it. I do want to come to you guys with a couple of different colors this summer, so do be prepared for that. And again, if you would like to see this makeup look, then go ahead over to my other video. Why am I stopping like this? Check out my other video and go ahead and give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Those of you who are already subscribed, I love you so much, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.